is going on, everyone? Today we have a battery sent out by PeakDo, and this is actually for Starlink. This is the LinkPower 2, so I believe they've upgraded from the previous one. It's 27,500 amps, which is a 99 watts hour, sorry. The DC input is a 12 to 30 volt, which is a maximum of 75 watts. Output is 15 to 21, maximum 65. And then it's got all the different USBs for in and out that you can power with up to a maximum of 65 watts as well. Alright, let's open this box. Do I have it upside down? I quite possibly do. I think I done that last time as well. You guys ready for the reveal? Bam. Ooh la la. Okay. It's a much better quality than the first version. Don't get me wrong, the first version is really good. And that was how I was capable of mounting the Starlink to my bike, because of support. Oh, it's got a whole completely different charger now. And that would be the power port to connect to the Starlink. Let's just peel that off. Oh, if I can get it. There we go. Well, for those that are wondering, this is my messy editing charging bay. Sorry, not editing bay. This is where I charge everything up, in other words. So I just got to make some space for this battery. Oh, we don't want to drop it. Move a few things around. Now I believe I should be able to charge it by a Type-C. Just plug it in. There we go. Boom. It's receiving power. Oh, so it does have some battery in there. It's on 30% as well. And it has a timer to tell you how long it's going to take to charge. Right now it's taking in 5.7 watts. And you can connect by Bluetooth, because the previous one you could. And you can see direct through your phone on what's taking place. So up top here is where the information's coming in for the battery to charge. At the bottom would be the DC, which would be this other link here. Okay, so I do have cables in my hand. I'm just going to rest them down here. As you can see here, this is the Link 1. This is the first version. Okay. Now the LinkPower 1 is actually a 96 watt compared to the LinkPower 2. This is now a 99 watt. So it has a little bit more power, which will probably help the battery. I can't lie, looking at the actual design itself, it is very clean. And this one might look clean, but it's actually not. It is covered in odd marks and stuff like that. And that's because I've been using the battery. And if you can see here, as I was saying earlier on, we've got one mount now compared to how we had 3 before. 1, 2, 3. So yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to plug this one back into charge, because it still needs to charge, and I'll have to get it out, and we'll go and see how it works, test it out and see what happens. Yeah, they're actually the same size. It's just the design's a little bit more different of the two, and that's because it has to fit the Starlink Mini. I know this is quite dirty at the moment. I need to clean it. It's too big to be in shot there. But I think you get the point though. The battery is literally going to go. Is it that way? It's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Just like this. Bam. It just slides straight on. That is so cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the look of all of this here. I just think it looks better in general than it just being plain white, and it's a lot easier to read on the eye as well compared to the first one. But we need to find out what the battery actually does. Okay, so this connects to here. Someone in the comments tell me, what's this connection used for? What am I missing? Is this another way to charge? By another adapter? Oh wow, it's magnetic. That is awesome. The strength on that too is crazy. Okay, so you have to make sure it aligns. Wow. Okay, so there is 4 pins underneath here. But on the side, right there, and on the opposite side, there's like these 2 little holes where there's these, I would assume it's the magnets, or the whole entire outside piece is the magnet. So you've got to line it up so that it can connect in. Funny enough, it just pulls it in. Like, can you guys see how I'm... that's the strength on that's crazy. I'm assuming it's another way to charge by a fast charge for the adapter, the DC cable. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to get this battery charged and out into the wild. Alright folks, I have got the Starlink Mini out and we've got the new battery. Now, the LinkPower 2 is fully charged. Did take a little while to charge because I was charging it with the 5 watt and max, and I noticed something. So just before I do go plugging this one in, right, this is the original version, okay, and there's a few things that are different. So first of all, the front design's different from how these excess lines are on it, which I don't think too many people will be bothered about. But now you have more than just a Type-C wire at the front, so you have the adapter as well. On the back of it, obviously we already pointed out the 2 differences, which is the holes up top, holes on here match, but obviously on this one they're not there, so I'm assuming the battery inside's bigger, hence why we don't have them. Plus you also have the new magnet adapter to charge as well, which I'm assuming is extra fast. But look, I'm going to show you. Right, I've plugged the wire in the back already because it's always best to have the wire synced in first. So what I want to do is just get my cable. Bada bing. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it for now. And that's how easy it is for the battery to slide on. I don't think you've seen that clearly. So you just want to pull here. Okay, doing this with the tripod and this in my hand, I should have measured out my space first. Obviously I want it to stay in shot so you can see what I'm doing. Now normally you just pull here. Okay, there we go. And it would slide up. Now, just so that you can see this clearly, that's literally it. It didn't even clip because it's locked in. I mean, you didn't hear it click. I didn't hear it click. And then just plug the wire in, which would have been better if I'd done it first. Yeah, it probably would have. Let me take the battery out again. Okay, you know what? I've never looked inside of there before, but it's like this little star. So hopefully the cable does plug in. Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect too. Alright, now I'm just gonna do what I should have done the first time round. Plug the cable in. Yep. perfect, and they're waterproof, so it's sealed so that the water doesn't get inside. Bam, that's the battery locked on. I heard that one click then. And that's how it should look by the end. Press the power button. Bam. The Starlink is now powering up. That's crazy. You can also connect by Bluetooth. Okay, now the Starlink's powering up. There we go. You have to hold the button in for maybe 3 seconds. So yeah. It's currently using 33 watts and it says I'll have 2 hours. 2 hours of battery time. So 2.53, 55. For now it's saying 3 hours, 6 hours. Huh? 4 hours. Okay, the Starlink's definitely on because I don't know if you can see it, but just inside there's a little blue light flashing, which is the Starlink power. Okay, so in total, at 29.9 watts, we should have 3 hours 16 minutes of power on the Starlink. Which is quite good. So okay. I guess you're going to have to come check out the next video where we're going to go out and do a full test review. This one here is just to introduce you to the product. Links in the bio. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm definitely going to be riding in the next episode, don't worry.